Good evening, welcome to Tiger Talk. Very excited for tonight's show. If you've seen the movie Hitch, this show tonight is for you. The man who inspired the movie Hitch, David Coleman, he's known as the dating doctor, is going to be on the show tonight doing an interview one-on-one with me. Very excited. He's going to tell us all about his dating advice, military dating advice, the books he's selling, the CDs he's got, his plug in his website, information where you guys can go to check out all the dating advice you need to know. All that and much more coming up on tonight's show. Hopefully you caught him this past Thursday evening, Common Grounds Coffee Shop right here at Doane College. It was a packed house. Half were full from people from Lincoln who heard about it. Half were Doane students. It was a great show. Hopefully you caught it. Also on the show tonight, Meghan Kurtz. She's going to be talking all about her clothing drive that she's doing, benefiting women around Lincoln area. So make sure you keep it right here for both of those interviews. Very excited for those. A little bit of news here for you. Michael Jackson, he's decided to sell some of his stuff. True story. He will be selling more than 2,000 personal items in an auction in April in LA. It's a true story. Items include his American Music Award for Thriller, a velvet carpet for a velvet cape his children gave him for Father's Day in 1998, a pair of socks from Rhinestones in 1981. True story. And a basketball autographed by Michael Jordan. Dr. Seuss books, trampolines, a merry-go-round, dolls, toys, and miscellaneous children that he's kept over the years.
Oh, snap.
President Barack Obama this week received a special gift when he arrived in Phoenix the other day. A size 23 sneaker personally autographed by Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah. The shoe was given to the president as he stepped off Air Force One. The orange and white sneaker made a big impression on the nation's basketball fan-in-chief. Obama said he wished Bush would have left him a gift like that rather than leaving him this economy.
A size 23 shoe? Are Shaq's feet really like that big?
I don't know how big a size 23 is, but he was happier with that gift than the gift that Bush left him.
Yeah, I just gotta say that's some big feet. But back to you.
Keep it decent now. Another story here for you. There's a new museum in New York City devoted to hip hop, and it serves cheap hamburgers. You buy something to eat at Hollis Famous Burgers in Hollis, Queens, and you get a complimentary viewing of a collection of more than 100 hip-hop artifacts. The museum's collection includes gold and platinum records by Run DMC and CDs by LL Cool J, Ja Rule, Irv Gotti, the founder of Murder, Inc., all of them local rap legends, and the newest item, they're very excited, the newest item is a Chris Brown action figure fully equipped with boxing gloves and handcuffs.
All I gotta say, girls, is don't date Chris Brown.
They're very excited for that new gift. So it should be interesting how that new artifact sells. Some of the events that we got going on this week, mock interviews. Had Eric Vaughn on the show a couple of weeks ago talking about all the stuff that career development is doing. Mock interviews are coming up this Wednesday, starting at 4 to 6:30 in Perry Campus Center, the Kleinkoff Room. Make sure you check that out. If you want more information, just stop by the Career Development Office in the Perry Campus Center. How are you feeling about your job status after you graduate?
I think I'll be okay. Here, the education program does a really good job of making you wanted after you leave. We're on the national list of good teachers, so I think I'll be okay. It's some of those business majors that may have a few problems with this economy when they graduate.
See, my personal opinion, that's the good thing about teachers, because there's always going to be kids that need to be taught. Always. So, good luck. I'm sure you won't have very many problems finding a job, but good luck. Another event coming up this week, Friday, the second round of Doane's Most Talented has been moved from Heckman Auditorium to Common Grounds Coffee Shop. Check that out, 7:30. 6 acts performed last Friday. They were all fantastic. It's getting huge reviews this year. It's even been said that the acts are better than last year. So hopefully you go check it out. This Friday night, Common Grounds Coffee Shop, 7:30. Another thing that you need to check out from the Career Development Office, next Tuesday, a week from today, the Career Internship Fair in Perry Campus Center from 12 to 3:30. Make sure you check that out. I had Eric Vaughn on the show, like I said, talking about that. Make sure you check that out. Stop by the Career Development Office for more information on that. And our video of the week this week. Daddy!
Daddy.
What, baby?
Blood.
What?
Blood.
What?
Baby blood.
Baby's got what?
Blood.
What does he have?
Blood.
Where?
Blood. There. Blood. 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 Bloody. Blood. Blood. I'm funny. I'm funny. Blood. Blood. I'm funny. I'm funny.
I know, it's so funny. Yeah, it's not funny. Not funny.
Blood.
If you got a video that you want to send to us, make sure you send it to us, dctv@doane.edu. Could be from YouTube or any other website. Make sure you send us your video of the week. And also, if you have an event that you want us to talk about on the show or bring you on the show to talk about, send us your information, dctv@doane.edu. We'll be glad to talk about it for you and even bring you on the show as a guest to talk about it. Whether it's a Crete event going on downtown somewhere or a Doane event, make sure you send us all your information and your video of the week. Meghan Kurtz coming up in the show. She's going to be talking about her clothing drive that she's putting on. So make sure you keep it right here. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Tiger Talk. My first guest tonight, you may have seen her signing at the Barry Scott performance from the Martin Luther King tribute. She's trying to make a career out of signing, and we're here to help her promote her brand new fundraiser she's putting on. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest tonight, Meghan Kurtz.
Hi, Dusty.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing just fine. How's your weekend going?
It was fantastic. How was yours?
Mine was good. Talent show on Friday, little bit of everything, but it's good so far.
Great. I heard you had quite a show for.
Yeah, it was pretty good. All the acts. People were saying that the acts were better than last year's. So you've been signing for how long now?
I've started signing when I was younger. I picked it up. I had a hard time hearing when I was younger, but I was not diagnosed with a hearing loss until I was older. But I've always signed for as long as I can remember. I started taking classes thinking I wanted to be an interpreter at Iowa Western Community College, and it was when I started having problems with my practicum, and I couldn't hear what was going on to be able to interpret effectively, that I realized there was probably a bigger problem than just not being able to hear in some situations. And so I had an opportunity to have a really fantastic team of people at Boys Town diagnose me with central auditory processing disorder, which meant I really was not going to be the greatest interpreter in the world. And I had a really good friend and mentor, a former DUM alumni, Brent Welsh, who said, you need to go down and check out Doane. And here I am.
Now, what kinds of things have you signed at before?
Mostly in educational settings, so classes. I've had an opportunity to interpret for Moby Dick the Musical at the Arts Center in Council Bluffs, and then I also was on the team that worked with Tartuffe, a play. Mm-hmm. The first time I've done anything outside of the Council Bluffs family that I have was here for the Dr. King tribute, which was really exciting to get to work with and get to know. And then we've done, like the Star Spangled Banner at random home games.
How did you set up the signing for Barry Scott?
Well, that was during interterm, and we had an American Sign Language class, and I wanted them to be able to see American Sign Language and how an interpreter processes through that at a real event. Because sometimes in a classroom, that's too set up, and you can't flow with people making mistakes or gaffes, or you can't show a lot of emotion because it's almost too structured. So I wanted to give them some real life experience. And I went to Wilma Jackson and I said, Miss Wilma, I'm going to do this, okay? And she said, okay, that'd be great. So.
Now, what is your dream job to sign at? Would you like to do concerts? Would you like to do theater? What would your dream job be? For interpreting, my dream job, yeah, I think anything in the performance arts. I really love music. The louder the better, obviously.
but I love theater too. If I could do something local, I would just be enamored with interpreting for the Christmas Carol at the Omaha Playhouse.